Under the murky waters of Wisconsin's Lake Mendota, a hidden treasure lay forgotten for over a millennium until maritime archaeologist Tamara Thompson stumbled upon it during a recreational dive in the summer of 2021. What she found that day was no ordinary artifact but a 1,200-year-old dugout canoe carved from a massive white oak tree. This remarkable discovery unraveled an ancient story of ingenuity, survival, and connection, a tale that stretches back thousands of years and sheds new light on Indigenous history in the American Midwest. Rediscovering Ancient Dugout Canoes 4,500 Years of Indigenous History in the American Midwest. Dugout canoes, the simplest and oldest boats known to humanity, served as vital tools for transportation, trade, and survival. The canoe Thompson discovered was just the beginning. This accidental encounter evolved into the Wisconsin Dugout Canoe Survey Project, an initiative documenting 79 dugout canoes today, some as old as 4,500 years older than the Great Pyramids of Egypt. These discoveries reveal a vivid narrative of life in the waterways connected to the Great Lakes, highlighting how indigenous communities adapted and thrived for millennia. The Madison area, known as Dejope in the Ho-Chunk language, was once a vibrant indigenous metropolis. This land was more than a scattering of villages, it was a thriving, interconnected community supported by the region's rich waterways. Dugout canoes were integral to this way of life, facilitating trade, fishing, and travel. Crafted from massive logs, the construction of these vessels required meticulous effort, often taking weeks or months with tools made of stone or shell. Both families and communities gathered during this process, bonding and preparing for the seasons ahead. These vessels, preserved in shallow waters during winter to prevent drying out, were as essential as fire to survival and prosperity. Thompson's discoveries, including a cache of 10 canoes along an ancient submerged shoreline in Lake Mendota, illustrate how these waterways were highways of connection and adaptation. This lost shoreline, now buried underwater, tells a story of shifting landscapes and resilient communities. As the climate changed over millennia, indigenous peoples responded by innovating with materials and techniques, transitioning from hardwoods like oak and elm to other resources as needed. The project employs modern technologies like photogrammetry and LIDAR to document these ancient vessels, creating intricate 3D models for further study. These methods reveal not only the age and craftsmanship of the canoes but also insights into past climates and ecosystems. Wood samples, analyzed through techniques like dendrochronology and strontium isotope analysis, unveil a deep history of ecological knowledge and cultural ingenuity. Thousands of years ago, southern Wisconsin's landscape shifted from dense oak forests to savannas, prompting changes in the materials and methods used to craft these essential tools. Beyond the scientific discoveries, the project has reignited a cultural connection for indigenous communities. The Ho-Chunk Nation has embraced these findings, carving new dugout canoes using traditional methods and paddling them across Wisconsin's lakes and rivers. These efforts are not only a celebration of ancestral craftsmanship, but also a remission of cultural identity and heritage. Wisconsin's work has inspired neighboring states to begin their own canoe cataloging efforts, drawing attention to the historical significance of these artifacts. Unlike spear points or pottery shards, canoes resonate deeply with modern audiences. Their functional design and connection to water evoke a sense of familiarity and wonder, reminding us of the ingenuity and resilience of those who came before us. As new discoveries continue to emerge, these ancient dugout canoes serve as profound links to the past. They reveal the story of a people deeply connected to the land and water, whose traditions and innovations have endured for thousands of years. The waterways of the Great Lakes region, once bustling highways of indigenous life, hold secrets that continue to inspire and educate, bridging the gap between ancient history and the modern world.